So the West Indies have won the toss and decided to field. So, you know, the West Indies had won the first. The West Indies had won the first T20. So New Zealand are 4 without loss. So Tim Robinson and Devon Conway. You know, Devon Conway is one of those players that you cannot play around with, you know. So Jaden C is open the bowling for the West Indies. So New Zealand now 5 without loss. 4 deliveries so far. So the West Indies deciding to bowl in this test match. In this T20. Come on, my viewers, like up live. So New Zealand has 6 without loss, 1 over completed. So we saw where Shea Hope reached 500 T20I runs as a captain. And we also saw where Rapman Poyle reached 2000 T20I runs. So we're hoping that the West Indies can get some early wickets.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home. I'm Christine Nome, the United States Secretary of Homeland.
Trying to find a match, no more viewers. So hoping that the West Indies can get some early wickets. So New Zealand going on pretty well, 14 without loss, 2 overs. Um, that one was expensive from Waterford. Well, not really expensive, 7 coming from that one. 1-4. So West Indies would want to get an early breakthrough, no? So Tim Robinson is 77 runs away from 500 T20I runs. So the very dangerous Ravinder, Rashin Ravinder. He's 9 runs away from 500 T20I runs. Mark Chapman has played 97 T20I runs. A lot of matches there. So then we also have the very dangerous Daryl Mitchell. 86 T20s, 1,605 runs. We have Michael Bracewell. He's some runs short. 82 runs short of 500 T20I runs for the 3 matches. We have Captain Mitchell Santner. 118 T20 matches. Oh no, this is the bowling. 826 runs batting. But he has also taken 125 T20 wickets. Zach Folks. Very, just 60 matches for Zach Folks. Kyle Jamieson. You see, very dangerous. Bowling, batting. Kyle Jamieson, 18 wickets in T20. I see Isan Sodi. 128 T20Is. 150 wickets. Wow, very impressive. And Jacob Duffy. 34 T20s. 45 wickets. So 5 short of 50 T20 wickets. So 22 without loss, 2.3 overs. This over is Devon Conway hitting a six off Jaden Seals on two so far. So the West Indies would want to find a way how to peg them back, you know. They have gone with Brandon King. He's been out of start for some time now. They want to get some runs in this match. They've also gone with Alec Artanes. 240 runs Alec Artanes, 10 T20Is. Shea Hope, 1,300. So we see Akeem Agois coming in this game. I guess he coming in for Rutherford. Gonna be interesting to see how long they take to bring in Amir Django. So Ruston Chase, he has played 46 T20Is, 647. There's a possibility for him to play his 58th T20 game versus New Zealand here. Ravman Powell, 103 T20Is, 210 runs. His record says it all. Jason Holder, 82 T20Is. Let me see now. 94 wickets, 6 wickets away. 707 runs. I would really love for him to reach Jason Holder to reach 100 T20I runs wickets. He would become the first West Indian to take 100 wickets in T20s in T20 internationals. Romario Shepherd, 72 wickets, 689 runs. He's I don't know. I think maybe going forward, maybe the West Indies may have to start use Romario Shepherd a little bit more up the harder. We know that he's capable, but I think they probably have to start use him a little bit more up the harder. So Akil Hussain is on 83 T20 wickets. So the most achievement, if possible, in this series is Ruston Chase playing 50 T20I games, and there's a possibility Jason Holder may get those 6 wickets in this series. So New Zealand 27 without loss, 3.2 overs. We have Tim Robinson and Devon Conway. West Indies would want to make inroads into the New Zealand batting card. So the West Indies have to be careful. Oh, so the West Indies did not drop Romario Shepherd. He did not play in the first one. So not Romario Shepherd, Rutherford. He did not play in the first one. So sticking with Akeem Ogis. So 29 without loss. So West Indies need a wicket right now to try and pick things back, my viewers. So that one was pretty wide. That one was pretty wide, and it deserve the hit. So Tim Robinson moves on to 21 from 9. Devon Conway on 13 from 16. Come on, Jason Waller, we need something from you, man. So the pitch looking lovely. So Matthew Ford in his second over now. New Zealand carrying on pretty well, 45 without loss. 5.1 overs. The West Indies want to try and get a wicket right now. Whoa, nice pace. So New Zealand 47 without loss. West Indies want to try and get a wicket now or two. Sorry. Whoa. So Romario Shepherd into the attack, 47 without loss, New Zealand. So the first ball went to the boundary. I think the fielder could have done a little more. So the score moves on to 51 without loss. So Tim Robinson on 33 from 15. So he has been a more aggressive person in this partnership here. So New Zealand 50, 53 without loss. Now 55 without loss. So Sheo pulling out Matthew Ford. Don't well. I guess it was a good decision. I guess it was a good decision. So the West Indies picking up a wicket 55 for one. So it would be fantastic if we could get another one in this final over. So they all want to try and get Tim Robinson wicket now. 7.3 overs. So Matthew Ford one wicket for 16, 3.3 overs. It would be fantastic if he can finish out properly. Oh, that's a beauty. So two deliveries left in Matthew Ford's spell. Would love for him to get another wicket. I think Shea Hope really needs to put a slip fielder in. The ball seems to be moving away, so I think he needs to put a slip fielder in. So New Zealand 59 for one. Whoa, bowling. Fantastic bowling. Well done, Ramari Shepherd. So nice to see that the West Indies picking up 2 wickets, 59 for 2. So it's gonna be interesting to see who Shea Hope will bring on after this over. So Romario Shepherd, so Mark Chapman. This is 98 matches, very experienced. I really think that Shea Hope needs to put in a slip fielder. After taking a wicket, I don't know why, as a captain, you don't want to be placing a slip fielder. So 8.3 overs. Come on, Shepherd. Can we get another one? Tight bowling there, tight bowling. That could have been a close call there, but Rahman Poyle misfield. That could have been a close one, close call there. So Museum Stadium there looking lovely. Trust me, really, really lovely. Wow. So they got 2 from that. I think the West Indies need to be a little bit tighter in the field. West Indies need to try and be a little bit tighter in the field. So Rastam Chase coming on. So New Zealand 64 for 2, 9.1 over. So New Zealand 69 for 2, 9.3 overs. Ruston Chase bowling his first over. So they have called for 2. Oh, that was a gift. Oh, Ruston Chase was lucky. So they have reached 10 over stage right now. New Zealand. New Zealand shutting on steadily. So New Zealand 72 for 10. 72 for 2. 70 for 2. $72 for 2. So New Zealand 74 for 2. Things going on steadily for them. Would be lovely if the West Indies could get a wicket right here. Basically, two new batters. Oh, I almost dragged that one on. So we still don't see anything of Akil Hussain as yet. Whoa. Akeem Oggies just dropped a catch. Come on, Akeem. Come on, Akeem. That should have been out. Yes, yes, still here. That's wide by Ramari Shepherd. Whoa, that one was picked up. That one was picked up. So these are some ways how teams normally suffer. Whoa, another one there. Can this be caught? Whoa. Seems like he may have just gotten. So West Indies kind of drift right now. Whoa, so Chapman here. Whoa, another one. Whoa. Ramari Shepherd, very expensive. Whoa. Still one ball. Can he get a wicket with this last ball? So New Zealand 107 from 13 overs, 5 extras conceded by the West Indies. The West Indies want to try and get the wicket right now. Chapman has moved on quickly to 36 from 15. So So happy that the West Indies were able to get a wicket. They would want to try and get they would want to try and get Chapman out now. Well, Mark Chapman is in the form of his life. So Mark Chapman is on 47 from Haiti. Wow. Whoa, another four. Whoa. I think this should be one of the fastest 50 for our New Zealand in T20. Whoa, 3 fours. So Mark Chapman having the time of his life versus the West Indies. Can the West Indies find a way how to get him out? So Chapman has hit 4 fours now. 4 fours in this over. Will he go into the record books? So that was an expensive over there from agencies. She hope don't know where to turn right now. He may just have to try and bring on Akil Hussein for a over because Romario Shepherd was just expensive. Rastan Chase have one remaining. Who is gonna go to now? So Jaden sees it. Oh, so Rasta Akil Hussein has been brought in. Will it be a good decision to bring in Akil Hussein at this point in time? Will it be a good decision to bring in Akil Hussein at this point in time? Akil Hussein. So he has been getting the treatment. So Mitchell this time hit him for a 6. So West Indies are losing things now, 148 for 3. Seems like 200 runs on the card. West Indies will want to try and get Chapman right now. You need to get Chapman. So things not going well for the West Indies right now. 100 and whoa, another 6 in the over. 155 now for 3. So all the West Indies bowlers are getting battered. All the bowlers are getting battered. So Chapman is on a roll. Chapman is on a roll at this moment. The West Indies would need some wickets. That's the only way the West Indies is gonna peg New Zealand back. Whoa, another 6. Whoa, another 6. Coming down the crease and hit that one straight down to over long arm. Trust me. That jab catch by Akeem Ogis. You cannot take anything too lightly. So one delivery is left, and Akil Hussain was very much expensive. Already gone for 21. Is another 6. Oh my golly. Oh my golly. So 27 runs coming from Akil Hussain first over. Whoa, what a devastation. What a devastation. Did Sheho blunder? Oh, so it's 23 runs from Akil first over. 23 runs. Not 27. I beg your pardon. 23 runs. The coverage a little bit delayed. So Chapman will face the so 16 overs have been completed. New Zealand treading on very comfortable. The West Indies will need some wickets now to try and peg them back. But 200 is on the card. 2 overs on the cards. It's gonna be interesting to see who Shea Hope goes to now. Does he go to Jason Holder? Or does he try to bowl out Rastan Chase? Who does he go to now? Holder has 2. Shepherd was expensive. Chase have 1. Jaden Seas have 1. Who do you go to now? So Chapman has been turning screws for New Zealand. Mark Chapman is on 78 from 27 deliveries. Can you believe it? 7 sixes, 6 fours. Darrell Mitchell is there on 10 from 5. 4 overs remaining. Let me see. So Holder has decided to bowl. Shea Hope gave Holder the ball Oh, there's a wicket. There is a wicket, and Jason Holder has broken the partnership. He has caught and bowled Mark Chapman for 78. Well done, Jason Holder. The first delivery by Jason Holder was wide, and he got Chapman after well, he would say the second ball, but the first ball, or officially. So Jason Holder has broken the partnership and puts him closer to 95 T20I wickets. So it would be lovely if Jason Holder could pick up some more wickets, bringing him closer to 100 T20I wickets. Yeah, well done, Jason. Well done, Jason. Can't afford to be dropping no more catches right now. We need all of those wickets. We have to try to find a way to peg New Zealand back. Need some wickets, but a fantastic knock by Mark Chapman. Trust me. I have to give him a thumbs up. Fantastic knock. Well done. Playing his 98 T20 game. Well done, Mark Chapman. So we're expecting Mitchell Santner to come in now to see if he can pick up well, Bracewell. They have sent Bracewell, and the first delivery Bracewell faces a 4. So New Zealand scores moves on to 168 for 4. Need some wickets here. So Mitchell Santner. So that delivery by Jason Holder. Whoa. That delivery by Jason Holder in the third delivery. Oh, so another that delivery for Jason Holder. Well done, Jason. Would be nice if he could finish off on a high now, picking up another wicket or two. So a 3 that delivers. Jason Holder frustrating Bracewell. I would think that Shea Hope would give Jason Holder the final over. So it's a possibility that Rastan Chase may be bowling his last over, being as they had gotten Chapman out. So Bracewell will face strike in the 18th over after getting a single of the final delivery in that over, 17th over. So New Zealand 169 for 4. West Indies trying to peg them back. So well done there by Holder. It's gonna be interesting to see who Shea Hope turns to now. Rastan Chase has won. Akil Hussain was just expensive. Does he take the gamble and go back to Akil Hussain? Or does he go back to Rastan Chase? Still gonna need someone to bowl one more over. So it's gonna be very interesting these next 3 overs. Who is gonna be bowling them? So I think he should take the gamble and go with Rastan Chase. I definitely think that Shea should take the gamble. Go to Rastan Chase, and depending on how things goes, if he gives Jaden Seals that 19th over. and then let Jason Holder finish up. Whoa, so I said it right. He has went to Rastan Chase, and Rastan Chase has taken a wicket. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. So Michael Bracewell is out. The West Indies takes another wicket, and the score remains at 169 for 5. So well done there, Rastan Chase. Well done. So Matthew Ford taking that catch. So happy that the West Indies have decided to so they started off well. So we're hoping that the West Indies could peg them back some more. So I guess the captain Santner has come down. He has taken a run of the first delivery that he faced. So the score ticks on to 170 for 5. Um, Rastan Chase, they are picking up two wickets, I should say. 3.2 overs, 26 runs, 2 wickets. So it's gonna be interesting to see who Sheo bowls for that 19 over. I think he should just give it to Jaden Sears, you know. So another run is to Mitchell San hold on, Mitchell. Oh, Daryl Mitchell. So Daryl Mitchell is still there. So another run, the score moves on to 171 for 5. The New Zealand want to um, get some more runs. So another run. Chase to Santner, one more run. So the score ticks 172 for 5. Um, the West Indies would feel a little bit happy with this, not conceding a boundary, so they would feel a little bit happy with this compared to a boundary. So hoping that Chase can finish out on a high, get also 2 runs off the 5th delivery. Um, the West Indies will still feel pleased and not getting a boundary. So dum 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 dum. So if the West Indies could peg New Zealand back for less than 20 runs in those next 2 overs, I would say well done. So another run there. So the score moves on to 175 for 5. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Is this out? Is this out? Whoa, whoa! That one was it was saved. Seems like it was saved by Robman Powell. Maybe if he had someone down there, he would. So it was saved by Robman Powell. Well done. Well done, Robman. So the West Indies are almost conceding a 6 there. Almost conceding a 6. If someone was just there, the West Indies would have gotten a wicket. So this over is a little bit lengthy for Rastan Chase. Wow. So this over a bit long. So the score moves on to 177 for 5. Who does Shea Hope turns to at this moment in time? Seems like that was a half a chance. Yeah, seems like it was a half a chance there. So why did Shea Hope decide to bowl out Jason Holder? Who is he going to give that last over? Why did Shea Hope give Jason Holder this over? Ah boy, I don't think this is a good decision at all. We are wait to see if it was good or not. It would be lovely if Jason Holder could pick up a wicket or two. You have three deliveries remaining. Three deliveries remaining this over. Would love for him to pick up a wicket or two. So um, a single after fourth delivery. So two deliveries left in Jason Holder. Fourth over. But the question is, who will the West Indies, who will Shea give the final over to? So another run off the fifth over. Well done, Jason Holder. Would want him to pick up a wicket in this final delivery, closing off on a high. I definitely think that Shea blunder. I think Shea should have saved Jason Holder for the final over. But I don't know what Shea has in mind. Is he going to go back to Akil, or is he going to give Romario Shepherd? Whoa, so a six by Santner of Jason Holder last delivery. So New Zealand moves on to 188 for 5. Someone The West Indies would need someone to place a good knock from two good knocks from three good knocks from them. So Jason Holder, 4 overs, 34 runs, one wicket. The question is, will it be Romario Shepherd or Jaden Sears or Akil Hussain? Excuse. Who will be bowling the last over? Who will be bowling the last over? That's a big question now. So New Zealand is 12 runs away from 200. Will they reach there? Well, they say it looks like Seals is going to bowl the last over. Seals has bowled 3 overs for the 2 runs, no wicket. So Jaden Seals is whoa, the four the first delivery of Jaden Seals' final over is a 4. And I think Shea Hope blunder. I definitely think that Shea Hope blunder. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Jaden. Try and pick up a wicket or two in this final over. Try and pick up a wicket or two. That one was a slower delivery. And another 4. Another 4. So 2 4s of the first 2 deliveries. This has proven to be a bad decision by Shea Hope so far. I definitely think that Shea Hope blunders right there. Shea Hope should have either let Jaden Seals bowl that 19th over and let Jason Holder finish on a high. You cannot have a senior um, bowler cricketer like Jason Holder and not giving him the last over. Come on, man. So 1 run from the third delivery. I would say well done. New Zealand 3 runs away from 200. Reaching the 200 mark. So already this has proven to be a high total for the West Indies. So persons are saying Santner should have batted a little bit higher, being he had gotten 50 something in the first match. So Santner picking up 1 for the fourth delivery of the over. So nice to see that the West Indies last 2 deliveries have been singles instead of fours. New Zealand still too short of 200 runs. Too short of 200 runs. Gonna be interesting to see if the West Indies can get a wicket or two in these next 2 deliveries. A lot of discussions, a lot of field changes. Can Jaden Seals pick up a wicket or two in these next 2 deliveries? We don't need no six. We don't need no fours. If it have to be singles, whoa, 3 runs. Whoa, 3 runs in the on the fifth delivery. So New Zealand has reached the 200 mark. So 201 for five. Jaden C is puzzled. Will it be a wicket in the final delivery? Will it be four? Will it be one? Will it be a dot ball? Will it be six? What it is going to be? Come on, Seals. Give me a wicket, Seals. Will it be what? Oh, six. Oh my God. I was not hoping for the six at all. I was not hoping for the six. So the West Indies, they should have thrown in that ball. Brandon King decided not to throw it. He got a little slip, right? So the West Indies picking up three of that over there, and I think that should have just been two, and then Santner finishing with a six. So the innings has ended New Zealand 207 for five. The West Indies will need 208 from their 20 overs. So interesting to see how the West Indies will approach this innings. Chapman 78 from 28, well done. Daryl Mitchell 28 from 14. Santner 18 from 8. Devon Conway 16 from 24. Ravenger 11 from 15. They pick up the bowlers. Rastan Chase 4 overs, 33 runs, 2 wickets. Akil Hussain, very expensive, 1 over costing 23 runs. Jason Wooler 4 overs, 34 runs, 1 wicket. Romario Shepherd 38 runs, 1 wicket, 3 overs. Matthew Ford 4 overs, 17 runs, 1 wicket. So a lot to be said, my viewers. I think Shea Hope had blunder, deciding to bring Jason Wood, Jaden Seas for that final over. You know, I definitely think that he had blunder. He definitely should have gave Jaden Seas that 19th over instead. But he decided against it. Wow. So the West Indies batters will need to come good. They will need to come good in order for them to have any chance of winning or going close as possible to this total. The West Indies will need to bat good. So we wait the resumption of the West Indies innings. The West Indies would need 208 for victory. You know, the New Zealand got it away a little bit. You know. So Brandon King has failed again. Brandon King has failed once again. That was a high bounce delivery. Brandon King didn't need to play at that one at all. A chop was set up and Brandon King went for it. Brandon King went for the chop. Ah, boy. Sorry. So Shea Hope have to come in early now after the departure of Brandon King. Brandon King should have just left that one away. Let that one go. These cricketers have to learn at times when they need to play at a certain delivery. Come on, the innings has just started. There was no need for that, Brandon. And without a doubt, I will be dropping Brandon King for the next match. I'm gonna give Amir Django opportunity. You know, it's fair to say. It's fair to say, Mavios. He has definitely been out of sort. So Ali Carton is chased after a wide delivery. So Ali Carton is kind of struggling. West Indies would need to try and get on with things, you know. Don't want things to be tightened up too much on them. Ali Carton is struggling at the moment. Struggling really have to try find a way out to try and get some runs. You need to try to find a way to get some runs. So a scoop shot there by Ali Carton has gone for 6. So Ali Carton is trying some things, but would need him to try and be careful. Don't want to lose another wicket right now. You know, don't want to lose another wicket right now. So the West Indies 14 for 1. Brandon King gone for a duck. Things not going well for Brandon King at all. Ali Carton is, you would have to try to find a way how to turn those dot balls into a single because things are going to be very tight on the West Indies. At the moment, they need 192 from 97 deliveries, so things is already tight, you know. So it needs to find a way how to um turn those that deliveries into 1 or 4 or 6 or 2. They need to try to turn those deliveries. So there's another scope shot. Willoughby is successful once again. So well done to Ali Carton is taking the chance, working for him so far. Still needs to be a little bit careful. Still needs to be a little bit careful. West Indies need to try find some ways how to get some runs. Trust me. Need to try find some ways to get some runs because things are going to get very tight. So things are getting very tight for the West Indies. Every delivery, there's a dot ball. Things are getting tight for them. Whoa. So seems like there is a jab catch. It would have been a fantastic catch if he had taken that one. Let me see if it was a straight, if it was a catch. Oh, it wasn't a catch. It was just a good feeling. So Ali Cotton is trying to work some magic here. Ali Cotton is trying to work some magic. So good opportunity for him to try and cement his spot. We know that he has a lot of potential. So the West Indies 36 for 1. Michael Bracewell coming to bowl. Oh, Ali Cotton is trying to reverse sweep. He seems to got lucky right there. Ali Cotton is taking all the risks that he can. The West Indies needed 168 from 83 deliveries. They need to attack someone. They need to attack some bowlers. They have to take chances, but they still have to try and bat carefully. Come on, Shea Hope, man. Come on. We don't need no more dot balls right now. We have faced so many dot balls already. The balls are less than the runs at the moment. We need some more sixes and fours, and we need to be scoring off of these dot balls. So Shea Hope has taken it. Does it carry? Oh, this one is in the stance. So in the stance, Shea Hope has put that one. Sorry. So 159 runs needed. West Indies need to go at 12 runs per over. Well, Ali Carton is out. I think um, I think Ali Carton should have just tried to play his natural game. You understand me? I think he should have just tried to play his natural game instead of trying to do the reverse sweep. So they have went up for a review. New Zealand has gone for the review. This would be disaster for the West Indies. So West Indies 49 for 2. Hoping that Akeem Mogis can try to build a partnership with Shea Hope. So 53 for 2. West Indies need runs from all different angles right now. West Indies 58 for 2. Shea up trying to get things going. So West Indies getting another lucky 4 there, 63, 67 for 2. Whoa, that's a fantastic catch. Fantastic catch there. Akimogi is out. Another wicket go down for the West Indies. So another wicket down for the West Indies. Akimogi is gone for 7. The West Indies bowlers were made to put to the sword. So the West Indies need some wickets, my viewers. Need some wickets. West Indies need some runs. Need some runs. So the West Indies moving on slowly. 69 for 3. We don't know where the West Indies will get to. the way they are batting at the moment. Seventy for three. West Indies need some runs. So West Indies 71 for three of 10 overs. What can the West Indies make for the next 10 overs? So Jason Holders come to the crease. We definitely need some boundaries right now. Definitely need some boundaries. Big boundaries. So Shea Hope has been bold. So things not going well for the West Indies at all. 74 for 4. West Indies struggling left, right, and center. How close can the West Indies reach to this total? So Jason Holder trying to take it to the New Zealand bowlers, but he would need some help from Robman Powell. Definitely would need some help from Robman Powell. They need some big overs. They need 3 overs at least, 20 runs. Well, 30 runs. Because they already passed 11 overs. Jason Holder should have just dabbed that one down. Oh, so Jason Holder has been bowled. Whoa. Things not going well for the West Indies at all. Things not going well for the West Indies at all. So he was on the back foot there, a huge swing, missed, and he has been bowled. Sorry. Rastan Chase comes to the crease. How close can the West Indies go? Should they continue to chase, or should they just decide to just bat and see um, what's the amount of runs they can get? It is not impossible, but I think it's going to take a lot of batting. It's going to take a lot of batting. So 117 from 48 deliveries. The West Indies would need Bravman Powell to play a fantastic innings if they are to get anywhere close to that total. So every dot ball it becomes worse for the West Indies. Every dot ball. Whoa, straight down to the hands of a New Zealand fielder. So another wicket for New Zealand. The West Indies are in trouble. The West Indies are in deep, deep trouble. Should they just try to bat out the overs or should they try to go for the runs? What should be the decision by Darren Sammy? So 6 wickets down, still 7.1 overs to go. The West Indies are in danger of being bowled out. For me, I would suggest for them to try and bat out the overs. That's what I would suggest. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they're going to send Romario Shepherd now, or are they gonna send Akil Hussain, or is it Matty Ford? Well, Romario Shepherd it is. So we know that Romario Shepherd can swing his hands, but trust me, the West Indies would need some big, big overs. They would need at least two, three big overs, 30 runs. They would need at least three big overs, 30 runs at least. So it's still possible, but a far way to go. So if they can get 30 runs out of this over, Can the West Indies pull off something spectacular, my viewers? Can the West Indies pull off something spectacular? So 101 needed from 36. So they would need at least 30 runs from this over. Romario Shepherd will have to be the hero, or Robman Powell. We don't need any singles right now. We need some sixes and fours. Come on, Robman. So things don't look good for the West Indies. 99 runs needed. West Indies need some boundaries, my viewers. West Indies need some boundaries. 109 for 6. Going into the 15th over. Things don't look good for the West Indies at all. They need some boundaries and it don't seem like it's coming at all. 98 needed from 32 deliveries. 32 legal deliveries. We need some sixes and four. We just got one there. Is it well, it's a 6. We need plenty more of those from Ravman Powell and Romario Shepherd. If the West Indies are to get anywhere close to that total. So the umpire did not give that one wide at all. Oh, that one is up in the air. Is it a 6? Just managed to reach over the boundary. Romario Shepherd will need a lot more. So it's 4. 87 from 29. Come on, Shepherd. We need a lot more. Ravman Paul just making some wide swings. You still need to try and bat sensible. The West Indies need some big overs, my viewers. Big overs. Need some big overs. Still need Ravman Paul and Ramari Shepherd to bat sensible. Not just go out there and swing. Seems like another six. Will it carry? Another six from Ravman Powell. Will this one carry over the boundary? Another six from Ravman Powell. So Ravman Powell taking it to the New Zealand bowlers. Will it be a little bit too much? Will it be a little bit too less? So 4 overs have been completed. So seems like the West Indies are going for it. Would need 6-6 from this over. Can we get 6-6 from this over? They would need to keep this partnership as long as possible. Did it carry? So another 6. West Indies need some more of these. Need some more of these. Need 4 more of these out of this over for the West Indies to have any chance. So 55 from 22. Shepherd on 33 from 14. Robman Paul 26 from 9. Need at least 3 more from this over. So already 13 runs. If we could get 2 more sixes from this over, it would be fantastic. Oh, that one. Wow, that was a fantastic catch there. That one went very hard. Whoa, Romario Shepherd, so sad, but you have to go. You have to go. So Matterford comes to the crease, 53 from 19. Can the West Indies do something spectacular here? West Indies need to try and go for everything at the moment, you know, but we still need them to try and bat carefully. So 46 from 17. Will it be too late? Can the West Indies get something spectacular? So New Zealand were 175, so the West Indies basically just 7 runs behind. Very interesting. Whoa, that one should be a no ball also. I think this one should be a no ball also. It looks very high, so I think it may be a no ball also. It looks okay. It looks okay. But the West Indies is not behind. They just need a big over. Just need a big over and to continue keeping wickets. They need Robman Powell to be there. That's the main thing right now. They need Robman Powell to be there. If Matthew Ford could get a 6, it would be fantastic, or a 4. It seems like a 4. Whoa, it's very close. Can I get 2 from it or 3? It looks close on the boundary. I think they might just do a replay. Let us wait to see. Yeah, well, it was a good save. It was a good save. Well done there. New Zealand knows it also. So 36 from 12. Can the West Indies get a 6 or a 4 here? Whoa, this one is up in the air. Oh, 6. A 6 from Matthew Ford. Well done there. So 30 from 12. Whoa. This match pretty interesting, my viewers. Good morning, security. I'm speaking. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Oh, so a 6 there from Robman Powell. If they can get a big over in this one, I think it would ease the pressure of them for that final over. So If they can get a big one, if they can get at least 20 out of this over, you understand me? If they can get at least 20 out of this over, my viewers, it would be fantastic. So they would need 10 for the final over. Whoa, that seems like a 4. So 10 runs already from the first 2 deliveries. Whoa, this match is getting hotter. We need Robman Paul to be there at the end. We need Robman Paul to be there. So Hakil Hussein is next. So it's gonna be interesting to see who New Zealand give the final over. Jameson have 1, Folks has 2, Bracewell has 2. So it's gonna be interesting to see which one of those players get the final over. Oh, that ball, we don't need any that ball at all. We don't need any that ball. We need a 6. Can we get a 6 right now? Need a 6 or a 4. We don't need any that ball at this stage. No, that ball. Come on, let's try and make bat to ball, Matthew Ford. Let's try and put bat to ball, Matthew Ford. So 2 runs adds to the total. 191 for 7. Can the West Indies get a 4 or a 6 to finish off this over? Can we get a 6 or a 4 to finish off? A 6 would be better, but we need a boundary. Need a boundary to finish off. Oh, 1 run. Whoa. So it's 18 from the final over, my viewers. Whoa. 18. Can we get 3 6s? Can we get 3 6s? Very. No, the New Zealand have something up their sleeve. Who is going to bowl that final over? Who is going? The West Indies should have definitely taken 2 runs from that. But maybe they decided for Robman Paul to take the strike. That's why they didn't went for that. So 17 runs from 6. I think that should have definitely been a 2. Oh, that was a 2 for the 5th. So Matthew Ford will be facing the start of the over. Wow. Very interesting. So a big decision from Michelle Santana. So 16 needed. 16 runs needed. 2 6s and a 4. Or can they do it in boundaries? Whoa. Trust me. Can they do it in boundaries? Whoa, say Kyle Jamieson when bowling the final over, and the first ball has been hit for a 4 by Matthew Ford. So that's fantastic. The score moves on to 196 for 7. Another. Well, we need 4 4s. We need 4 4s. All right. For us to win in boundaries. But our 3 6s. Well, we already have things, so 2 more. Oh, that ball. Oh, Matthew Ford, we don't need any that ball at all. Two sixes will win us the match. Come Matter 4, try and give Ravman Powell the strike. Try and give Ravman Powell the strike. So Kyle Jamieson is bowling. Try and give Ravman Powell the strike, Matter 4, or hit a 6 or a 4 for the next delivery. Come on. Come on, guys, we can do it. We can do it. Come on, come on. Try and give Ravman Powell the strike. Or hit a 4 or a 6. Come on, come on. Oh, so another 4. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we need 2 more 4s. It's going down to the wire, my viewers. Can Matter 4 do it? Can Matter 4 do it for the West Indies? Or will he need the help of Ravman Powell? Will Matter 4 be the hero? So it's 5. It's a no ball. It's a no ball. Whoa. It's a no ball. So 5 runs. The West Indies need 7 runs from 4 deliveries. So a 6 will be good, or a boundary. We just need something from this. Anything at all we need from this. A 6 would be good, or a 4. Oh, just 1. So Ravman Powell getting the strike. Ravman Powell getting the strike. So Ravman Powell, it depends on you, Ravman Powell. Just 1-6, 1 hit, Ravman Powell. 1 hit. One hit will take us over the line, Ravman. Yeah, it was a no ball for real. One more no ball. Come on, Jameson. Give us one more no ball. That one way over the line. Wow. So the West Indies need 1 hit to close this one off. Can Ravman Powell hit a 4 or a 6 to finish off things? Whoa, Ravman Powell is out. Not good for the West Indies. Not good. So 5 runs to tie. Oh man, not good, not good, not good for the West Indies. Whoa, not good at all. Ravman Powell is out. Ravman Powell is out. Not good, not good, not good. 6 runs needed to win the match. 2 deliveries. 5 to tie. Whoa. Akil Hussain now comes to the crease. Can Akil Hussain provide a 6 for the West Indies to have that final delivery? Can Akil Hussain do something? Wow. Trust me, we needed Robman up to that last delivery. He just did not get as much hit onto the ball and go straight up into the air caught by Chapman. So 5 for a super over. So a boundary here will bring the game closer to the West Indies victory, and then one for a super over after that, but two for the win. So I would say if they get the single and not the boundary, whoa. So one, oh my. So we definitely need a six from Matter Ford to win the game. Akil was saying um just one run. So a six from Matter Ford to win the game for the West Indies. Can Jameson bowl one more no ball? Can he bowl one more no ball? A boundary will give New Zealand the victory to win by one run. A six will do it for the West Indies. The man from Barbados, Mr. Matterford, can he give West Indies this fantastic victory? Can he provide something fantastic for the West Indies? Come on, Matterford. We know you has a potential. We need you in this team. Come on, Matterford. Come on, Matterford. Do it for us, Matterford. Oh, so it's four for a super over. Four will get us to the super over. And a six will win the game for us. Oh, come on. Come on. Nervous moments, my viewers. Nervous moments. So a four for a super over. Oh, one run. Oh my. New Zealand has won the game. New Zealand has won the game, my viewers. Jeez. West Indies just 3 runs short. West Indies is just 4 runs short. My. What a match it was. What a match it was. So New Zealand has now leveled the series. Has now leveled the series. I must commend Ravman Powell, you know, for help, and Jason Holder for help bring back this game. You know, the series is a light and Ramon Shepherd. Mm-mm. Trust me. I think we soak up too much of that balls. And that early wicket of Brandon King helped to cost us the game. We soak up too much that balls. We soak up too many that balls, my viewers. You know? And that helped us to cost. That helped to cost the game. New Zealand win by 3 runs. Hmm? Three runs. Just call it 4 runs, but 3 runs. 3 runs would have bring us to the super over. The West Indies need to do something about their super West Indies. I hope that they look into this and see how important it is. I hope that they look at it and see how important it is when they are being clumsy in the field. When they are being clumsy in the field, I hope they get to see how important it is. How important it is, my viewers, for them to be as aggressive in the field as possible. You know, and trust me, this series is going to be interesting as possible. It's going to be interesting. So West Indies losing by 3 runs. Man, them losing much. Sorry. So West Indies losing just by a few runs.